Good evening, Richland County, and welcome to your Wednesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. 5 people are facing charges after allegedly setting up camp at a local park. According to police reports, officers with the Rockingham Police Department responded to Browder Park around 11:20 a.m. on January 7th after receiving a call of a suspicious person. Officers reportedly found 5 people: 28-year-old David Webster Mitchell, 23-year-old Amber Ray Trabert, 23-year-old Timothy Justin West, 40-year-old Todd Michael Radomski, and 26-year-old Zachary John Dwayne Lunsford living in tents at the park. According to the report, officers also found 6 hypodermic needles and 8.6 grams of a white powder-like substance identified in the narrative as fentanyl. All 5 were charged with 1 misdemeanor count each of setting a fire when prohibited by a park employee and trespassing or sleeping in a park, the latter being a local ordinance. Both are misdemeanors. Not letting an uncharacteristically slow second quarter shake up its confidence, the Richland Senior Boys basketball team regrouped for a win on Tuesday. Extending their winning streak to 5 games, the Raiders erased a 2-point halftime deficit to earn a 74-63 win on the road at Lee County. In a game full of scoring runs for both teams, Richmond let an 11-point lead at the start of the second quarter slip away before using a 13-1 stretch in the third quarter to regain control. Senior Zion Baldwin had his best performance of the season, netting a season-high 18 points while also grabbing 16 rebounds. He nearly had a triple-double with 6 assists. Not playing on Tuesday was junior shooting guard Paul McNeil Jr., who sat out one of his required games in order to remain eligible since transferring back to Richmond. 3 other Raiders reached double digits in the win, starting with juniors Javion Drake and Julian Cole, both netting 13 points. Drake also had 4 boards and 3 assists. Richmond continues to sit at the top of the SEC standings following Tuesday's win. The Raiders will play one more non-conference game this week. Traveling to Red Springs on Saturday, the Raiders will play St. Paul's in the 6 p.m. game of the MLK Junior Tournament. Suffering just its second loss against an SAC opponent this season, the Richmond girls basketball team came up short on Tuesday. On the heels of 2 one-possession wins last week, the Lady Raiders let a slow second half on offense lead to a 52-29 loss to Lee County. Despite being within 2 possessions at halftime, the Lady Raiders were outscored 12-3 in the third quarter and 23-13 in the final 8 minutes. The Lady Raiders will take a break from conference play on Saturday and compete against Cape Fear Christian Academy, one of several games in an MLK Junior Tournament. Richmond will begin at 3 p.m. at Terry Sanford High School. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report. Hope your Wednesday is going well today. It's been a much warmer day than we've seen this past week as temperatures continue to rise in anticipation of some thunderstorm chances that we have coming up for tomorrow. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. Looking at the night though, we're going to be seeing temperatures hanging around the 50s for most of the evening. 6 o'clock 54 degrees, 10 o'clock 50. We'll have clouds hanging around all night long with a sunset at 5:27 p.m. and there'll be a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking ahead for tomorrow, we do got some rain chances across the entire Sand Hills region. We've been anticipating that for quite a few days now, as we're seeing chances ranging from a 50 to a 70% chance across Sand Hills. Cumberland County a high of 70 though, with a high of 53. Continuing on with the 70s, Hope County a high of 70 and a low of 52, with Robeson at a high of 70 and a low of 54. Over in Scotland County, a high of 72, low of 53. Up in Moore County, a high of 66, low of 49. We're not quite getting there into the 70s, but it will be a high of 69 and a low of 50, with Marlboro County a high of 72 and a low of 52, and across the PD in Anderson County, a high of 67 and a low of 51 there. Now, as we look at the 7-day forecast, again, high of 69, low of 50 for Thursday, with a 50% chance start the day off, and we'll end it out with a 70% chance, but it will clear up on Friday. But with that clearing, does come in some colder weather. High of 55, low of 33, partly cloudy skies. And then Saturday, sunny skies. That might sound pretty good, but we're going to be seeing a low of 25 for that day and a high of 48. So it's going to be a very cool day despite the sun kind of giving that false narrative of it might be looking nice out there, but it's going to be feeling pretty cold on the opposite end there. Sunday, partly cloudy skies, a high of 52, low of 25. And then Monday, continuing on with partly cloudy weather, a high of 55, low of 39. So again, the Tuesday, we do see a 50% chance of rain pop up for the afternoon, a high of 59, low of 49. And then Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 66 and a low of 51. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richland County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richland County.